Good evening, my friends. I'm Violetta, and my son Leszek will be asking me questions. As answers, I will see visions. So be with us and...
You don't know what these questions are.
No.
Okay, so the first set of questions...
So I can't help him to make those questions.
So the first set of questions is about Donald Trump's eldest brother, Fred Trump Jr. He passed away when he was 43 years old from alcoholism. And that's the reason that Trump doesn't drink. So, can you contact with Freddy Trump Jr.?
Okay. What do you want to know?
Start with, how does Fred Trump Jr. feel about Donald Trump's presidency?
He doesn't like him. He don't like him. Donald Trump was so abusive to him. He was putting him down. It was like his father and Donald Trump, they were biting him aggressively, like two dogs. They were jumping at him, like two wild wolves. They were so abusive to him. And he felt belittled. He felt so belittled.
Does Fred blame Donald Trump for his alcoholism?
I don't say that he blamed him. He felt very much like outsider. He is the worst one. He is a shame for us. He is not one of us. He don't want to be up. He wants to be a driver. He wants to go with people who are below the class. Mary was a maid.
Who? His
Mary,
mom?
His mom was maid. And why Trump thought that Fred, father and Donald, they thought that they have to pretend that they are above the group that they came from. Okay.
What was that?
Why? He wants me to answer why Trump
You
is...
were asking yourself a question, I saw that.
No, he was telling me, ask why Trump is not drinking.
He was asking that?
He was saying, why is Trump not drinking?
So why is Trump not drinking?
They were eating something like marshmallows on some party. And...
Mushrooms?
I don't know, marshmallows. And Fred Jr. told him, don't push me, don't push me. If I will die, I will scare you. If you will be ever drunk, I will destroy you. I will scare you to the... you will have hallucination, you will go crazy. He
cursed him.
He cursed him, Trump. Oh, that's the reason Trump is saying, I can't drink. And that's because my brother was so good to me, he told me not to drink. He cursed him.
It was a curse.
I didn't even knew that that's a curse, yes. Because he didn't know how to fight with them.
So he cursed them?
No, Trump, just Donald.
But curses aren't real.
Oh, Trump is afraid, I think. Ask me if...
If what? If Trump's afraid? We know he's afraid. Is Trump afraid of a curse?
it's not that he never tried to drink. He was choking himself when he drank.
What do you mean he was choking himself?
He thought that his brother is around him and he was choking himself. I have headache. Oh, Trump is so afraid of alcohol because he knows he will have delusions if he will be drunk. He felt like, no one is that afraid to have one drink.
No.
No one. You know, I'm not a drinker, but I will say probably 4 or 5 I will have
that sees
in a
people
year.
having casual drinks all the time. Like you would tend to be like, well, if everyone's doing it, it can't be that bad, despite what my brother told me.
No, he was choking himself. I could see Trump doing this.
He was choking himself.
He was delusional. He was drunk and he was delusional. He tried to check if that spell works. And he was choking himself, and he was so afraid. He's afraid of alcohol because he thinks that he will be...
He brainwashed himself into...
Yeah.
Feeling... Okay, that's pretty cool. I never would have thought.
And that's the reason he told his kids, don't be like me because you will be destroying yourself.
Well, you pretty much answered my next question, which was, is there any important information Fred Trump Jr. wants to reveal to the world? So we'll say that's what it was.
Okay, ask me that one.
Do you think there's more?
Who knows?
Is there any more important information Fred Trump Jr. wants to reveal to the world?
Still cursing him for his children's, that Trump didn't give them the inheritance. He's telling him your kids will not have inheritance too. They will lose everything.
But that's a curse. I mean, that's
what I see from Fred Jr.
The curses don't exist.
You may say whatever you want. I'm telling you what he is telling me.
Okay. Thank you, Fred.
Those are my angel and spirit guys, sorry.
So, an American, Paul Whelan, was detained on espionage charges in Russia. Mm-hmm. If he's found guilty, he faces 10 to 20 years in Russian prison, which is much, much worse than American solitary. Is Paul Whelan an American spy?
There is something into it. It's like lineups. How to explain those? It's thin like a hair communication. So he was doing some kind of job. Very thin lines, 3.
Really?
And they were wiggly, yes. I think he was a little bit...
Really? Because it made no sense to me. I'm like, why would a spy have a military background, which he has to expose?
He shouldn't be there, but it's
passport?
thin 3 wires, 3 lineups that were wiggly to me.
But was he's got a dog at home. He's not going to go off and be a spy. But I'm saying, was he engaged in espionage at the time he was in Russia? Or when he was caught in Russia, just now?
I think he thought that he will fly high and no one will take him, as he was just going there for something and leaving. But network, those nets, those 3 lines that they have on net. So there was something that he was
engaging.
I'm sorry, but if I'm correct understanding, the 3 lines and they were wiggly to me and they were not straight lines. So
no, I believe you, because we were talking about before and we were both like, nah.
No, yeah, especially when we learned that he has a dog.
Yeah.
And I was saying the dog is more feminine, so he might have a woman as well. No one is talking about her. Because the dog is kind of white poodle. Or at least from the picture.
I look like a German Shepherd. I don't know. Okay.
Someone was holding on the hands.
Maybe you're right. So let's do 9 card spread.
For what?
Trump is facing a heavy decision when securing Paul Whelan's release. Let's do a 9 card spread to find the best outcome. So the first 3 cards will be if Trump should exchange Maria Butina for Paul Whelan.
Okay. And the second?
The second 3, if Trump should stiffen trade sanctions on Russia till Paul is released. And third, is there a better way to secure Paul Whelan's release?
Okay. He's on a crossroad. He thinks that he should connect them. That's a story about Butina and Maria Butina and what's his name?
Paul Whelan.
Paul Whelan. And juggle between, that's one option. So that will be
a fair trade.
Fair trade. Second was what will be?
Should they stiffen trade sanctions?
Trump is afraid to stiffen the trade sanctions. Secrets will come out about his money. So he is afraid of making more sanctions on Russia. In his opinion, he wants to let them go and we will be fine. The third is with magician.
Yeah, is there a better way to secure?
The better way. Tough journey. But magician is always positive. But he is as well afraid that there's something will come out on him. So the journey for him will be still exposed because of the money that he was taking from Russia. So it's tough journey for him. The best option for him is trade Butina for that guy.
It gives him an out because she's a witness against him.
Yes. And maybe that's what they want. The best option will be the third option, tough journey and related to some sanctions. But Trump, I don't think he will go for that because he is afraid of the manipulation with his...
I don't understand because the second one's for sanctions and you said the third one's for sanctions?
Well, for him to let... You said another option, so I think it still will be around some money what they can do otherwise. There will be a
money exchange?
I don't think so. I think they will have to go with the Butina. And long time ago you asked me about Butina and I said they will be trying to trade her.
So you're saying that there's a way that they can pay for the release?
They could. But it's tough journey about the negotiation will be hard and hard. Eventually it will go better. But the way Trump thinks, he would like to go the first option. To put them together like a switch, juggle with them, because he is completely confused what to do. He don't want his secrets to come out. That worries him.
Mm-hmm.
Still have a headache about that.
Freddy?
Freddy, yes. It takes a lot of energy to talk to.
All right, well, that's it.
That's it? Oh, very good. No, sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I love to answer his questions. Usually readings with people are from half an hour to 1 hour.
But it is a late night.
It is. We had a really busy yesterday and today days. Have a nice new year. Make some nice resolutions. Enjoy yourself. And if one of the resolutions will be watching our program, you have my blessing. Thank you. I love you and enjoy yourself too. Bye-bye. I would like to invite you to the private reading with me. Please visit www.psychicvioletta.com. Click Book Online, choose the type of reading, choose the length, choose the date and the time, fill out your informations, click the Pay Now button with your credit card or debit card, and you're all done.